Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. And today we're going to be talking about the iPhone XS Max ChargeGate. And quick little story behind this. I was on the PSN chat. I'm actually still in the chat right now with the homie Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee is the person who makes pretty much mostly all my background beats and my music overall. So shout out to him. I was talking to him about the iPhone XS Max ChargeGate and he didn't even know what it is. And it's so crazy because us YouTubers, this happened like maybe 2 days ago, a day ago, and to me that's like old stuff. This is like old information in a sense. Like that's how YouTubers think. If it's like 2 days ago, that's old. We moving on. You get what I'm saying? So YouTubers or just the internet and the culture moves very, very fast and very, very quickly. But I'm here to explain to you guys what exactly is ChargeGate. And pretty sure you guys probably know, maybe not. If you guys are tech savvy like me, you probably know about this already. And basically, if your iPhone XS Max is sleeping, so right now, for example, this is the iPhone XS Max dummy unit. If I plug this thing in, this is the $9 dongle. If I plug it in while the device is sleeping, there's a chance that this device may not charge. And that is very, very problematic. Very, you know what I mean? That's something to keep in mind of. So if you plug in your phone, for example, you plug it in and it's not charging, and you walk away, you take a shower, you're in the bathroom, whatever, and you come back and your phone didn't charge, and you have somewhere you have to be. You have to leave in like 5 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So it's a real issue. Hopefully Apple can fix this problem with via a software update, iOS 12.1 maybe, or iOS 12.0.1. Or if it's a hardware issue, then Apple is in really in big trouble, because if it's a hardware issue, they might have to recall all the iPhone XS Maxes, and really this is affected on the iPhone XS Model 2, the smaller one. So if it's a hardware issue, then yeah, they in trouble. Or maybe they have to make a special power brick, and that leaves me the iPhone XS Max and the iPhone XS. I'm just gonna say the Max and the XS. That they basically feature a 5-watt power adapter, and that kind of sucks. And in my opinion, this is what I thought when I first saw Unbox Therapy's video. I'm thinking the small little power adapter is not enough power. Like that small little power brick powering up that big ass iPhone, you know, I'm thinking it's not enough power pushing it in. And really, you're getting into iPad mini territory, Apple. You know, the iPhone XS Max is a 6.5-inch display, while the iPad mini is a 7.9-inch display, and that is included with the iPad charger. So it just makes sense to include the iPad charger. Why not? You know, it's no question. This phone size is, you know what I mean, it deserves that big power brick. It needs a lot of power to charge up this device, and it takes forever. I think it takes like about 3 hours or something like that to charge up the iPhone XS Max. So that kind of sucks. And really, on top of that, this is why I love you, Apple. You know, thank you for iMessage, thank you for FaceTime, and thank you for making quality products, but you're being cheap. You're being kind of cheap. You didn't even include this. This is the $9 dongle. This is the headphone jack dongle, and this is the most popular dongle or most popular Apple accessory right now at your local Best Buy. Right now, it's the most popular. I actually just dropped it. And these things are easy to lose, and this thing only costs you $9. That's crazy. But overall, it would have been nice if they include the iPad charger. You're getting a quicker charger, and really, you know, at least include that. You know, you have a Type-C power adapter too as well. They can include that, but maybe they try to bring down the cost a little bit. You know, it's a little bit more money for them, but Apple's a $1 trillion company. I mean, come on. But at least include the iPad charger. I mean, and I'm talking about the USB-A to the Lightning. You know, at least include that. I'm not talking about Type-C to Lightning. It would be nice if they include that. That would be like perfect. That would be perfect, literally. But overall, I want to go through all the gates real quick. We started off with the iPhone 4. This is the iPhone 4S. We had the antenna gate. That was a pain in the ass, because if you hold the phone a certain way, you're going to lose signal, possibly maybe even lose service altogether. So that kind of sucks. You had the iPhone 5 with scuff gate, with the slate color scrapping up and scraping and losing the color. That's only with the black iPhone 5, which is the slate color. Then you have the iPhone 5S. Technically no kind of gates whatsoever. Then of course you have the iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 suffered with the bend gate issue. I think it's specifically on the iPhone Plus model. This is the iPhone 6 Plus. And then you had the iPhone 7, technically no gates there, but Apple did it to themselves with the no headphone jack thing, which kind of shocked the world, and it kind of just, I don't know, I just didn't want to mess with the iPhone 7. And then you had the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10. Now the iPhone 10 suffered from like a freeze gate issue, but thankfully Apple fixed that via a software update. And now we are here with the iPhone XS Max, possibly not charging while the device is sleeping, and you had the beauty mode on the front facing camera. Now the beauty mode, it could be a good thing and a bad thing depending how you look at it. For the ladies, you guys are gonna love the beauty mode. It's like an always on beauty mode. For men, we don't like this, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. It's a lot of gates going on, and hopefully Apple get their shit together, because really the iPhone XS Max costing $1,100 and having all these issues with the charge and the beauty mode and all that stuff. You paid a lot of money for this device, $1,100 plus, because I'm saying plus because you have the taxes, you didn't buy a case, you didn't buy a screen protector, you didn't buy the dongle. You get what I'm saying? So all that little stuff adds up. And you mean to tell me that you have these problems, charging issues, and you have the front facing camera issues? I mean, come on. You get what I'm saying? So that kind of sucks. So hopefully Apple get their crap together, and hopefully they'll come out with a solution with the iPhone XS models. And before I even go, I just want to give a quick little shout out to Unbox Therapy for making this video. You know what I mean? Putting this out there so Apple can see, because YouTubers, this is why I love YouTube as a platform, because if we see a problem, we could just make a video on it, and that's it. It might ruin the company, it might send a bad rep, but it's for the better, and these things need to be pointed out to Apple. You get what I'm saying? And really it just shows how Apple sometimes can slip up too sometimes. But for the most part, shout out to Unbox Therapy, shout out to iDevice Help for testing it out and testing out the iPad charger and testing out different power adapters to see which one takes the charge and which one doesn't. And really the one that's included inside your iPhone box is the problem. If you was charging with the iPad, it was working with no problem whatsoever. I don't have an iPhone XS Max, so I can't test it out. So I hope you guys understand that's $1,000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thumbs up and comment down below if you have an iPhone XS Max. Are you going through any issues with your iPhone XS Max? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Share with us. Let's have a discussion about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter right here at SimplyPops. And yeah, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I'm gone. Signing out. Peace.